An interesting incident occurred in the third week of the Reza Zarrab trial in New York. Hakan Attila's lawyers submitted a strange document to the court. The document was a letter. The claim is that Fethullah Gulen wrote a letter to the judge Mustafa Bashar and asked for the release of the detained police officers. The judge did not allow the letter to be projected on the screen, as the jury could see it. The lawyers did not mention the letter again. They couldn't, even if they wanted to. After a very small research into the matter, it appeared that the letter was prepared by the copy and paste technique. The letter written by Fethullah Gulen to Abdullah Gül on the same letter-headed paper was copied. The marks on the paper weren't removed, and even the ink stains of the pen which was used to sign the paper remained the same. The date of the letter was not even correct. A ruling was issued after the judge's decision to evacuate. How could the lawyers, which were paid hundreds of thousands of dollars by Turkey, present a fake letter as evidence? As such, actions could end their career in the United States. As a result, the Turkish authorities tried to save the lawyers from getting into trouble and attempted to prove the letter as authentic. Fevzi Yazıcı, the design director of the closed Zaman newspaper, was removed from prison and taken into the police station for interrogation. According to the allegations, he was forced to falsely admit that the letter was copied from his computer. He was thrown into a cell when he refused to do so. Fevzi Yazıcı has been arrested since 17 months. The indictment was accepted. His court process began. There was no mention of the letter. Somehow, the letter that came out as great evidence was attributed to Fevzi Yazıcı, and this evidence was found 17 months later. Currently, he isn't given any of his prescribed medications, and he is being threatened with his family in order to accept the letter. Fevzi Yazıcı is an award-winning journalist. He has numerous international design awards. During the years he resided in the United States, he shared the same house with Bilal Erdoğan, the son of the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan. Since 17 months, he is under arrest for a commercial film which he isn't even involved in. Yet, the prosecutors and judges pay no attention to this. Now, an additional photoshopped evidence has been added to his case. Fevzi Yazıcı is being blackmailed to accept the document. However, the image of the confiscated computer had to be taken and given to himself. If there was such an existing document, it would have been out in the open. If the press and judiciary had questioned this evidence, the truth would have been revealed by now, but no one investigated it further. In the case of Reza Zarrab, taking place in the United States, Hakan Attila's lawyers did not bring up this letter. In their last speech to the jury, the letter, which was presented as the greatest evidence, was not once mentioned. Unfortunately, it was Fevzi Yazıcı who was faced with injustice.